Lee's boxing true. Stop ducking, Canelo. You need to stop ducking. Charlo's after you. DeAndre is after you. And all of a sudden, now you don't want to fight in 160. You want to run around and you want to be Mr. Ducker. I'm not going to let you slide on that. Not at all. You've been going around saying, I want to fight the best. I want to be the best. If you do not fight Charlo or you do not fight DeAndre, and I don't care what the fanboys have to say about it, if you don't fight these fighters, you are ducking the best competition at 160. I hear people already making excuses for Canelo. Oh, he doesn't have to fight him. The last fight wasn't all that good. He didn't knock out that person. Last time I checked, Canelo didn't knock out Mayweather, a 147-pounder. He didn't knock out Laura either. I believe he knocked down Austin Trout. But really, I don't see him knocking out Charlo, and I don't see him knocking out DeAndre or Triple G. I'm only saying, okay, if you're moving, do not consider yourself the king at 160. I haven't seen you fight Charlo. And when you fought Laura, that was a close fight. That wasn't no blowout. You know, when I seen Mayweather fight Canelo, now that was a blowout. You was getting beat every round. Oh, he was young. Oh, this was going on. That sounds like excuses to me. You fought an out of prime Mayweather, and you lost. You're the one that said that you can make that weight. You didn't make the weight. But now when it comes to Charlo, all of a sudden you have no nuts. You don't want to fight. So go ahead and go to 168 or 176 or whatever you wanted to say you're trying to challenge yourself. But you're not going to be known as the 160-pound. It's starting to get heated in there. The kitchen's starting to get real hot. So all of a sudden you want to put on your little, you want to get out of the pot. You don't want to be in the duck. You don't want to be in the pot. You just starting to be a ducker. Instead of strap season, like my boy Errol Spence says, we're gonna go ahead and call it duck season for you. It just depends on how many people are gonna believe you. You got a good following. I'm not saying nothing about your following, but at the same time, if you want to be one of the best, you gotta fight the best. Yeah, you fought Mosley. Yeah, you fought Mayweather, but both of them fighters were out of their prime. You don't really get no points for that, and you lost to Mayweather, so you definitely don't get no kudos for that. You did what everybody else did. Basically, you did worse than what Cotto did. Cotto actually got some rounds in. It was just a blowout. It was a shutout. It was like Charlo fighting what's the name yesterday. Or a couple days ago. Adams. A total blowout. So for Errol Spence, it's strap season. And for Canelo, it's duck season. Because right now, you're ducking two fighters. And I guarantee you're probably not going to fight them. They're going to have to do what Laura did. They're going to have to actually go to a press conference. Put pressure on you. Say all these things. Because either you're scared or your promoter's scared that you might get outboxed by a slicker boxer. So it's up to you. I don't see no other fights for you at 160 besides Charlo and DeAndre. Give those fighters a chance. If you're so superior over them, won't you just go ahead and make easy work of them? Or even have them fight each other and say, hey, I'm going to sign a contract, and whoever wins this fight, I'm going to go ahead and fight them. Don't act like Charlo's name is it's a no name, because you've been fighting a couple no names, but you still been getting your props for fighting them. So at the end of the day, we want to see the best fight the best. We don't want to see no more ducking. I want an even playing field. I want, if this person's ducking this person, I want them called out. It don't got nothing to do with you being Canelo. It got something to do with you wanting to get out of the 160 pound and not finishing. I would say not eating up everything that's on your plate. You ate the duck first because you like ducking, but everything else you just try to stay away from. It's Lee Boxing Truth, and I'm going to tell the truth. If you're not fighting the best in your division, you are ducking. So Canelo, you're a ducker. Lee's Boxing Truth. Like, comment, subscribe.